from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, Staffer studio audience. Virtual audiences at home. Doing okay, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. I didn't watch. I didn't watch any of it, but I'm happy for Tom Brady. I am. I didn't want it for his team, and I didn't want it on TV. I didn't want it at all, okay? I was so busy watching To Catch a Smuggler on Nat Geo. It was on all day, into the night, around the clock, around the clock. I learned so much about what TSA really does. The cops, the ones that pat you down, and then follow you from JFK into the borough, knock on your door and act like here's a package. There was just so much going on TV that other than the Super Bowl, though. But Tom Brady, okay, so he's 43. It's his 7th win and his 5th with the NFL, and he says that he wants to play until he's 45, and he's 43. Go ahead, you know, go ahead. Good for him. The rest of it, I don't even recall. I'm talking to my sister on the phone, and the Super Bowl was still on. She said, "What are you watching?" I said, I'm watching what I just told you, but now they're in Miami, and you can't believe what goes on. They're catching smugglers there too. People are stuffing stuff and doing stuff. One girl glued her hairs together to hold it in, and then she passed out on the floor, and when she got up, she was like, "Look, I do this for a regular basis." And she was younger though, and you know, the cops all said to her, "Well, you have time to do your time and then come out and make a better life for you." But it hilarious how people hide their drugs and their contraband and fake Super Bowl like paraphernalia and fake Louis bags and Gucci bags and everything. And they were concentrating on JFK and Miami International Airport and LAX. So it was really good. I think I saw some people I know in there. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I bet you Tom Brady was smart enough not to go out in Tampa last night. Icing those old bones, wanting to play more. But people were out though, wearing very little masks. And this is unbelievable. This is one of many parties going on. This one right here, I believe, is the Tory Lanez and French Montana and Rick Ross. Look at all the people.
That's a mess.
It is a real mess. Look at that. Now, who is that?
I feel like that was Rick Ross.
Was that?
Is that French?
The W?
No, that's Rick Ross right there.
Okay. And why is French wearing a winter coat? Are you hiding a new procedure? Oh, French. Oh, Rick. Oh, Tory Lanez. Anyway, so then I went to sleep. But all during the day, I was like, what do I eat? What do I eat? What do I eat? I'll show you a picture. I brought it in. I threw it away this morning, though. There is the carrot cake. Remember I told you I was eating it from the middle? This is me this morning. I had some for breakfast, put on my coat. So I had my coat, my handbag, and a cake to the incinerator, and yeah, done. And I ate it all by myself. It took 8 days to eat all that, and I never put any on a plate. Just dig, why not? New rules. And I did that in between. I was watching, Saturday was a really good day, all around. It was a good day because it snowed here in New York, but out my window I saw nothing sticking. There was a lot of garbage though. The garbage men are slipping, just a little bit, garbage men, just a little bit. You know, but you got it cleaned up today, so that's what counts, it's Monday. It was snowing in New York. It stuck in some areas where a shovel was required, but not at my house. So I'm watching TV. I already planned because Bernie told me that they were gonna repeat my event on Saturday. So I said, all right, I'll watch. But at this point, I watch, but I do other things. You know, like I wash my underpinnings from the show. You know, the cats live with it, so they don't need to watch anymore. Chit-chat in my ear, like, no, Mom, we're done. I watched that. I think that came on 11 o'clock in the morning. And then the snow was still falling in sheets, like really hard. It looked beautiful. Then after that, what did I watch? Oh, I rewatched the Britney Spears. And I found, much like with my own, I didn't learn anything new about Britney. And I hope that you walked away with the same thing that I felt, which is that I think that her father's a good man. Norman seems to think differently. Mm-hmm.
I'm skeptical of the father after that.
You think he's robbing her?
I just know that there's some shady things going on. I heard some shady things.
Well, I've heard that she still needs to be controlled, and she needs to have somebody who's controlling her finances and controlling who she's friends with and where she goes and what time she's coming in, and, you know, don't drive a car. And if you do, make sure that security is with you so that, you know, then they can take the wheel in case you're not such a good driver. I feel bad for her. It made me very, very sad watching. I don't want to see any more Britney television. I want to see Britney get well, and then all of a sudden she's still young enough and beautiful enough to come back on the scene and captivate all of us again. I think she's that girl. And then, of course, I saw the Whitney documentary. I saw it not once, but twice. Lifetime Whitney'd us out. Whitney and Bobbi, Chris and Bobbi, regular Bobbi. So this documentary was really good. I didn't learn anything new about Whitney because I'm a Whitneysta, but it just made me feel sad. And then I didn't realize that, because Whitney sounded like she wanted to jump me during the interview that I did with her. First of all, I didn't realize I was going to be in it. It was fascinating. I got my head in the washing machine. You know, you pull the last bit of pantyhose that stick at the top, and I hear what? I hear my voice. Whitney, Whitney, Whitney. So I made an appearance in a Diane Sawyer kind of way. I was so serious about it. Well, I was serious about it. Anyway, here's how it all happened.
She was tired of Wendy. Well, enough was enough. She was like, bitch, I'll kick your ass. And I was in the background like, yeah, I'm a helper.
Approximately 2 weeks after Diane Sawyer, I did my radio interview, but that became a light bulb moment in my career.
It was Wendy Williams, you know, and Wendy Williams before television, it was like the radio Wendy Williams, which, like, that's the unedited version of her.
Is she saying that I'm watered down now?
I guess so.
I'll fix that. You know what I noticed? I noticed, first of all, I had no idea. Yeah, they would have beat my ass. They really would. Whitney could have done it by herself, because you know I'm a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I would have run, and I can't run. I can barely walk. And the sister, that's Bobby's sister. And she's the one who sold the picture of the infamous sink with all the drugs, crack pipes, and, you know, whatnot. Yeah. And the heroin, the crack pipes, the powdered blow, everything that they were taking, the Oxycontins, the Xanax, the ecstasy, the lighters, the Newports. She sold that to the tabloids. See, so she had her own reason for being mad at me. And then she said she sold it to the tabloids because she wanted to out them both, because Whitney wouldn't have done it, because Whitney liked to get high even more than Bobby. poor Bobbi, like to get high more than Bobbi. And then it backfired because they both ended up staying high. And well, the end of the story is Whitney. So yeah. So this rapper Casanova, whose real name I believe is Bill.
No. That is the other rapper.
Okay, we'll get to you in a minute.
Right.
No, jail talk. This rapper Casanova is in trouble for taking, see, he's so cute. I don't want him to be in trouble. I want him to be free and to be able to date and stuff. He's got a child, but he's got like a baby's mother, but you know, nobody that you should be concerned with, I suspect. He's in jail after all. He's in trouble for taking part in the dance challenge. So these dance challenges, apparently, there's nothing going towards charity. Although they say he's very charitable in his own time. Although he is in jail and gang-related racketeering charges. Now, his game is named, just when you think a gang is either you're blue or you're red. No, the Untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation. I wonder what you do to get in that gang. A woman, one of his girls, recorded him doing the June Bug Challenge. Look at him. He looks good, right? Mm-hmm. There he is in the perfect prison position at the end. Look at him go. Ew. I'm only playing Junebug, Casanova. But you did it to yourself. So the girl goes home and posts it on social media. And I guess he's fine with it, you know, but the video had his privileges taken away. You know, I didn't see people in prison, high prisoners, the only thing you should have is regular TV. That's why I'm glad we come on regular TV, like we're not on the cable TV. We're right here on regular TV. Like the old days. There's nothing bad about bread and water. I had a good piece of toast this morning. Once I got to the office, the carrot cake was gone. I said, what else am I gonna eat? I don't want anything sweet. So I put a little bit of hot sauce on it with a little bit of butter. Anyway, and then dumb girl, you shouldn't have been posting him behind bars unless you're the one that really, like, maybe you're his number one and you're at home taking whatever jewelry he left behind or something like that. I don't know. Now, does she post? Do we know this woman?
Yeah, she's like his wife type figure.
They have a child
I think they have
together?
a child together. Uh-huh.
Oh, so she's wife?
Yeah, we know
her. Oh, that's her.
Like, yeah.
Okay. All right. The crocodile Birkin over there. Okay. So she's shopping, and she probably knew that this would get him in trouble. It looks like he probably won't be getting out of jail if they really find him on this racketeering. He was moving everything. Just reference Whitney Houston sink. He was moving everything before he got caught. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Weapons charges, I think, and racketeering. Gang activity.
Guns, knives, shanks.
Yeah.
Xanax, Zoloft, all that. I was learning the difference between how much a key of Xanax costs versus how much like if you crush it up and what can happen. And then, you know, one of the TSA guys says, oh, this is perfect crystals, perfect. And they were able to smell it before they opened the boxes. Like, some of you smugglers, you gotta get up on your game. You gotta watch the show before you make a move because they are on to you. And some of them are really cute too. They had me thinking about dating and stuff. Anyway, look, hold on, I'll get to that. I got a new one. Casanova's lawyer says that he was just trying to keep in good spirits while being there in jail. I don't think that you should have good spirits in jail until they tell you you have a week left to go. A week left, and then you come out. You know? He's a good-looking man, though. Yeah. Now, is that Bill?
No, that's Casanova still.
Oh, wait, let's talk about dating before.
Okay.
Okay. So I was thinking over the weekend, I did go out, not date, but I left the house and then I stayed in for the rest of the weekend. But I was thinking about Christian in Atlanta. I was thinking about Tyrone in the Bronx. And I was thinking about Jillian on bass. And I was like, wow. I like this dating game here on the show. And so they have another video that I've already seen. I like him. Take a look at Jeff.
Wendy, hey, this is Jeff Goulst. Welcome to my home. You know I love to play tennis, but I'm not looking to play games. My main income was I worked as a stockbroker years ago on Wall Street, and I just do my own little trading here and there. I would love to take you out on a date into Manhattan. I love the plaza. You know, I really love that Eloise suite. Or we'll race on my little catamaran if you want to get wet in the water. But really, it's your eyes, your lips, just everything about you, your chutzpah, how you doing. I just think we'd have a lot of fun. In fact, I know we would. So after this tape, call me and let's go out on a date.
I like the plaza. I think they're closed right now. The Eloise suite, though, is something really I know that And he lives down there in Florida, so he's not, Jeff, so you're not in the same zip code, so we wouldn't get on each other's nerves. Every time we see each other, it would be like starting anew. Julian, do you know what I'm saying? Julian from the other week? Julian, you travel a lot. Jeff is in for a good time. Julian's in for a good time. I certainly am in for a good time, and I don't, you know, I would like to have many boyfriends until I find the one. And when I say many, all right, I would like to stop and hone it down to maybe 3. And they can't all be in the same zip code because that gets too confusing. Like right now, Tyrone is my Mr. New York City. You know what I mean? And all the other guys are elsewhere. Yeah, hey. What I would warn you and what I think about is once you see my event on Lifetime or you go online, it's there, pieces of it and stuff, don't get freaked out by me. I can only be me. If you were someone that, you know, is interested in dating me, go to wendyshow.com for all the details. All right, so here's Bill. Kodak Black. Now, he was one of the guys who was, Oh, he was one of the guys who was, cute too. Got a big old cross. I think I see a teardrop. Who's that, his girl or his mom in the middle? Who's that?
Where?
That woman on his chest.
I don't know. I have no clue.
He's got all the expensive jewelry, which means he's rich. He was pardoned by the previous administration, so that means he's a good person. Bill has a new hairstyle. He's slimmed down. He's got permanent diamonds in his teeth. And that's the big deal. The big deal is that he got the old diamonds taken out. Now what they're doing is they're adding color. So now he's got rubies. I don't know whether his birthday's in July like mine is. I don't even like rubies. Even though that's my birthstone, I hate them. Look at that. Oh, that's his jeweler. Yes, of course. The jeweler needed his shine. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Is he going away for life?
Well, he was pardoned by the previous administration.
This is the one who allegedly raped a high school girl?
Yep, still on the hook for that.
Involved with all the chemicals in the streets?
Yeah, I think he went to jail previously for gun charges.
Now, why would he be released? Is he at a home just roaming the streets?
Yeah, he was pardoned on federal charges, but he's still on the hook for state charges. I think in South Carolina, I believe.
All right, enough of that. I have to, oh my gosh, I'm going through my story so fast. All right, after this, Gorilla Glue woman. Dumbest girl on the face of the earth. I want to talk about Vanderpump. Smartest woman on the face of the earth.
Vanderpump now?
No, I want to do this Gorilla Glue.
Okay,
I'm not getting cut off. Now let's
Right.
luxuriate in the latest stupidity going on with stupid people. This one takes place in Louisiana. There's this woman whose name I don't even want to talk about it, with Oprah contacts from 1983. Cute girl though. Nice big ponytail. You've seen this story. This is how boring the news is. The news is so boring, they've now moved into the hot topics lane, which makes me so bored of doing it. Like when I see, when I see Rosanna and Lori here in New York talking to Judge from divorce court with her husband, Kenny Lattimore, and by the way, Rosanna, I caught the shade. Judge Faith. Well, she's married to Kenny Lattimore. She didn't get the memo. We need to have Shantae Moore on the show to break it all the way down. And Judge Faith is so innocent. Like, don't slide in her DM and come for her. No matter what you see Kenny doing, just leave Judge Faith alone. They have a Valentine's Day special. I saw them talking to Rosanna and Lori, and they're supposed to be talking about how to spice up your marriage and how to make it last forever. And then Kenny was saying, because cooking gets me in the mood. An unnamed person in the glamour suite said, "The mood for what, girl?" Anyway, Kenny, I've known you longer than I've known Judge Faith. I'm still just Wendy. And Divorce Court is a good show, though, so let's end on a high note. Anyway, so this woman went viral because she put Gorilla Glue on her hair. Now, she thought it was hairspray. I know if you're a glueista like me, I've got a whole glue department in my apartment. Okay, she thought it was hairspray. Her hairspray apparently, well, they showed the picture on the news. It did look like, and I think it started with a G, it kind of looked like Gorilla Glue, except it was a green can. And then real Gorilla Glue always features orange. Take a look and then we'll talk.
Bad idea. Yo, look, my hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move.
I couldn't even laugh at this. This is one of those, she's a regular girl. I've done a little bit of research. She's a regular girl. She did give a good demo, though. Can we rewind that? Just the demo part where she pats her hair. That's a real good demo of unmovable hair. We heard it. Wait, where's the sound?
Yo, look, my hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move.
Jeff, please don't judge us all for being like this. I like polo as well. Now, I don't ride horses, but I do have a crop. That's the thing that they beat the horses with. Run faster. Hit the ball. So she goes and she takes herself to the emergency room. And apparently this has been going on for a month. She's got a month of growth that is not gonna grow. My little research that I did do, I found that after she went to the emergency room where they gave her alcohol, like regular, no, acetone, like you remove your fingernails with it because you think, the glue, but this is fingernail glue. There are no hair follicles in fingernails. So she goes home and she does that. The hospital said they didn't want to have anything to do with her for liability, I found out that the hair follicles are probably dead. The people at Gorilla Glue are more than happy with the publicity because, and I could see them off the backs of this Know Nothing girl. You know what I'm saying? Their score, their trust in society is going to go up even higher. Like nothing on here says glue your hair. And then we all look bad because she did that. Her hair follicles are dead. She can't shave her hair. She can't shave her hair. If she shaved her hair, she'd gouge out her scalp.
Oh, God.
And I understand that, the other week I saw that a man got a full face transplant. And you might say, well, then why can't they give her a hair transplant? But that requires money. Like, all that stuff requires money. I don't think that,
It's so
It don't
disturbing.
move.
It don't move. My hair.
She'll be wearing wigs for the rest of her life, but I would imagine now she's gonna have a ticky, ticky, boom if she wasn't already ticky, boom, boom. Like she might have something wrong with her or something like that mentally. You know, who's gonna do that? And then the chemicals that seep into your brain. Horrible. Anyway, speaking of more gossip. All right, Elizabeth Wagmeister is here. Now, you know, she always comes with the good stuff. She's going to break down a couple that I decided over the weekend while I was eating my carrot cake and looking out the window at the snow that I didn't want to talk about anymore because I know stuff and I like them, but I'm tired of saying I like them when I know stuff. I know more to the story about T.I. and Tiny. And so, and VH1, you're doing the right thing. Lisa Bloom is on the case, and Elizabeth Wagmeister is gonna break it down next. So, grab a snack and come on back. Welcome back. It is time for the Inside Scoop, and here with the dish is senior correspondent from Variety magazine, Elizabeth Wagmeister. Elizabeth, hi Wags.
Hi Wendy, good to see you from LA. I miss you.
Nice to see you as well. You look terrific. Elizabeth, I'm done with Tiny and T.I., so I'm so glad that you're able to break this down. As I sit over here rolling my eyes. Go ahead. They're under fire.
Yeah, Wendy, this is a very serious story, so let me break it down for you. So T.I. and Tiny, they are facing a wide range of sexual abuse allegations, ranging from sex trafficking to drugging and coercing women. So I should have said this is a very disturbing story, just to warn your viewers, and this is what has happened. So a former friend of theirs, her name is Sabrina Peterson. She recently made allegations that multiple women have reached out to her and have accused T.I. and Tiny of drug trafficking and sex trafficking and taking drugs. Well, one of the underage victims alleges that her and her friend were, quote, pressured to have sex during the NBA All-Star Weekend, which was in 2005.
I can't believe I watched ATL over the weekend. And I'm looking at it the whole time that I'm watching, and I'm looking at Tiny and T.I., and I'm looking at the whole thing, and I'm just saying, where's Wagmeister? And you're here. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I am here, Wendy, and I have a direct quote from one of the accusers. This is what she said. Quote, I watched him drag girls back and forth from the bedroom to the bathroom to the living room. T.I. is an absolute monster who uses money and power to manipulate people, and Tiny is his secret weapon. So very serious allegations, Wendy. Now, I do have to tell you, of course, there's always two sides to the story, and T.I. and Tiny, they are fighting back, and they're fighting back hard. A rep for T.I. came forward, released a statement saying that the couple denies in the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling allegations being made against them by Sabrina Peterson. A rep for them also says that they have had problems with Sabrina for well over a decade now, and if these allegations don't end, they are going to take legal action. Now,
why don't they take legal action now?
It's a good question, right?
People have been talking about Tiny and T.I. for so long. There was a time when we didn't even know T.I., we only knew Tiny. That's how long they've been talking about them. And so, of course, they're denying it. And by the way, Tiny being a secret weapon means what? That she gets on TV, she talks with the kids and her family, and we all fall for it. You know, like, oh, we're a really good, loving, all-American family. Go ahead.
Well, Wendy, so T.I., he could not stay silent. He actually went on his Instagram recently to deny this, and we have a clip, so let's take a look quickly.
Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything.
So he's not saying it wasn't done. He's saying that it was consensual.
That is what it appears, yes.
Well, the good thing about VH1 is that you realize that you have other programming besides Tiny and T.I. and anything having to do with them, including their children, unfortunately. They all need to stay out of the news. And so they had started production of the new season, which was supposed to premiere in the spring. But now they've stopped filming. They've cut them off. Smart.
They have, and this is a really big deal, Wendy, because VH1, they had started production in December on the 4th season. Now, of course, production has been shut down, and they released a statement saying that even though these allegations don't deal directly with the show, that they're very serious allegations, that they're working with T.I. and Tiny and law enforcement officials to make sure
What
that
about
this is
Child Protective Services? I mean, they've got all those children. These allegations are horrible. We don't have time to talk about Armie Hammer. We really don't. WAG, they said we don't have time to talk about Armie Hammer.
Well, Wendy, I am on the story. That is another one with very serious allegations. So you have me back and I will update you on the full story.
I will. Elizabeth Wagmeister, and she's on it, and so are we. Thanks for being here, Wags. Trendy at Wendy is next. Don't go far. Shining on the outside. That's good for Valentine's Day. Yeah. It's time for Trendy at Wendy. Please welcome back our friend, Mako.
Hi.
Mako. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Mako, let's get started. Okay. We've got some really good stuff, okay?
Exceptional stuff.
Watch and think.
All right, so everything we have here, by the way, is from our friends over at Rue La La. Let's get started with the first one. We have the Splits 59 two-piece Ava biker short and Maya bra set. Look at Julia, y'all.
Modeled by...
crushing it.
She's one of the production assistants around here. Look at you.
Super cute. So this is a bra set, and it comes with the biker shorts, you guys. It's all about weekend lounging, going to the gym, and I love the versatility that you can wear it anywhere. Okay, so it comes in 7 color options that you can choose from. So whether you're hanging out at home or going to the gym, let's talk about the fabric because I see you feeling it out.
This is do I feel cooling in here too?
Oh yeah, moisture wicking, quick dry stretch, right? So it really keeps you comfortable all day long. In terms of styling, I think I would do like a long tee or a blazer, heels or sneakers. You're good to go, right? What are you thinking? No?
I'm thinking the heels.
The heels, that's a good look.
No.
Tons of sizes. Let's get to the price point. Normally retails for $154, but Wendy watches, you're getting 61% off, just $59.99 for the two-piece.
For 2 pieces, this will wash well and it lasts forever, and the straps are adjustable and spaghettied, really sexy.
That's right. Okay. Let's talk about skincare. Okay, so we have the Liqueur Paris Sapphire Facial Peel and the Sapphire Facial Mousse. Doesn't it smell incredible?
It does.
Okay,
no, I have this at home too.
Right? So put your best face forward with this Sapphire Facial Care Set. It has really great ingredients like healing, soothing aloe vera, and it's suitable for all skin types. Let's walk through what you're getting. You're getting the cleansing mousse, and then you also get the Sapphire Peel. You guys, Sapphire is super hydrating, right? It's all about hydration. So you get that spa quality experience right in the comfort of your own home. Normally retails for $328, but Wendy watches, you're getting it for 84% off, just $49.99.
I'll tell you, this is worthwhile. The reason that I'm not touching it is because it truly is a peel and I'll never get it off my hands here, but this is good, $49.99.
$49.99, that's a good price.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this next one.
You.
Let's talk about this. This is from Z-Tech. It's the percussion massage gun, you guys. This is so nice, Wendy. Give those tired, achy, breaky muscles really a break with this rechargeable massage gun. You gotta turn it on at the bottom, and then you just have to press here to get it going. Let me tell you what, you guys, it comes in 4 colors. Let's throw that up there, and you guys can see it, but look at this. It is just feels so good. It has 6 speed settings that you can choose from. It has 6 unique massage heads.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, okay. There you go. You got to turn it on. Oh, y'all, it feels so good. It comes with the charging case. It comes with the charger, comes with the carrying case, right? And it doesn't feel nice if you're an essential worker and you're on your feet 24/7. Or you're working from home. Not Jeff, though. Guys, this feels really, really incredible. So nice. Normally retails for $129.99. Wendy and I are having a good time.
Which is not bad with all these different heads that you get on it. And
6 unique heads. All right, but Wendy watches, you're getting 53% off, just $59.99 for this massager. Ooh. Nice, right?
$59.
Okay,
you know what? Get 2. If you have 2 floors or something like that, or you have 2 homes or a friend to give to, get $59.99. I would not be insulted with this for Valentine's Day.
Not at all. Let's move on to the next one. I think you're gonna love this one. This is from JVW's.
Diamonds. I smell.
Well, yes, it's the JVW Women's Crystal Square Diamond Watch. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this crystal square watch is, you guys. Okay, first of all, you talk about a beautiful lifetime piece. It's encrusted with 12 diamonds, right? Encrusted with 12 diamonds and Swarovski crystals. It's everything that we love, right? It has...
Swarovski crystals are the high end of the crystals, so
yeah, it's the best of the best. We're not skimping out on
Don't put your nose up at this. Okay?
That's right. You can choose from 3 colors that are available. It's water resistant, you guys. So it's gonna last you a long time. Let's talk about the price. Normally retails for $299.99. This is JBW.
$299?
$299.
Even that's worth it.
Right? 26% off, just $219.99. All right, let's move on to the next item, Wendy. Now, this is a Wendy favorite. You guys seem to love it out here. It always sells out. This is from Liqueur Paris. It's the wrinkleless neck device. So keep up with kind of skincare technology with this wrinkleless neck device. It's from Liqueur Paris. So you're turning it on right there. Has 2 settings of magnetic heat, so you can customize the treatment right in the comfort of your own home. And I love that it works your neck, it works your shoulders. So again, you're really working on those neglected areas. Wendy, it normally retails for $2,000. True story. But Wendy watches you're getting it for 94% off. Really putting in that, see, look at that. $119.99 is the price point.
See? Treat yourself, get it for a friend. This is, nothing on here is insulting, okay? It's also very, very discounted. Thank you, Rule Allah. Thank you, Mako, very much. Go to wendyshow.com before these amazing deals. Well, they won't be there. Ask Wendy is next. We're celebrating Black History Month all month long. Today, we're honoring Congressman John Lewis. John was an American politician and civil rights activist. He led the march in Selma and helped organize the March on Washington. We honor you today, John Lewis. It's time for Ask Wendy. I wanted to talk about Suzanne Summers, and I forgot to talk about Lisa Vanderpump, and a special shout out to Lawrence Taylor. You still look great. Anyway, but Cheryl is on the phone right now. Cheryl is in Georgia. Happy birthday. How you doing, Cheryl?
How you doing, Wendy? And thanks.
You're very welcome. How can I help? Go ahead.
My question for you is, I recently went to a party with some friends, and while I was there, I met this guy. Now, afterwards, we started dating, and we eventually ended up being intimate with one another. Well, it was at this point I found out that he was actually messing with a friend of mine and sleeping with her at the same time. Now, this friend is really like a friend of a friend, so we're not super close. I mean, we just kind of travel in the same circles from time to time. Well, once I found out that he was dating and sleeping with her, I immediately stopped all communication. I stopped talking to him, but I never said anything to her. Well, as of today, they're still dating, and they're actually looking to take their relationship to the next level. And she's going around giving him praises, talking about how great he is, and just, she is smitten and head over heels for him.
Okay,
so my question to you is...
Go ahead.
My question is, should I tell her now that he was actually trying to date both of us at the same time, and that he's really not who she thinks he is?
Was your friend of a friend at that party?
Yes, she was.
Okay, this is not...
at the same time.
You don't have to feel bad for not telling her. It just complicates things. If your friend is so sneaky that she wouldn't tell her friend that he's in the other room talking to Cheryl, then she's not really a friend to either of you. And as far as the man, I would call him up and I would say, you know, no, sir. You know, you're in the same circle and she's talking about taking, I don't even know whether you know, sir, but her feelings for you are a lot deeper than you think. And then after you throw the bomb, just run the other way, because there'll come a period in time where none of them are gonna wanna be friends with you or know you or call you a liar, Cheryl, but you're grown and life goes on. I'm sure that you're not the first one that he's hit on outside of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Cheryl, thank you very much. We'll be right back. It's time to reveal our eye candy of the day. We love fashion here, and Jasmine is in Jersey. Take a look.
Hey Wendy, how you doing? My name is Jasmine Alexa. Thank you so much for having me as your eye candy of the day. Let's get straight into this look. So today I have on this coat just for $70. This top paired with this harness was just $35. This skirt was $35 as well. and these boots were just $90. This outfit is perfect for a night out with your ladies or a night out with your man. You decide. Bye.
Jasmine, I know you didn't Gorilla Glue. No, everything looks wonderful, including your chair, including your hair, and I love the boots and definitely the skirt. We're gonna send you this. It's a limited edition. How you doing? Light up mask, Jasmine, and we'll be right back. The virtual audience. Layla is a medical student and she's zooming in all the way from the Czech Republic. Yeah. If you want to be a part of our virtual audience, it doesn't matter where you live, just go to wendyshow.com and sign up, and we'll be right back. I want to thank my guests today and my co-hosts, my studio audience at home. And of course, the ones here tomorrow, the legendary Kim Fields is here. Plus, I got you with the hot topics. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye, Jeff.
Nice.